Here's how life goes. Humans are presented with massive amounts of decisions you have to make. They call that heuristics. Heuristics is the technical scientific term for decision making. Our brain basically tries to conserve energy. So one of the ways that our brain conserves energy is by looking to other people's decisions. The Queen's in the Buckingham Palace in London. Hey Rome, what do you think of that house right there?
I think that's dope. I think we should do a walkthrough, see what the square footage is like.
It's 828,000 square feet. It's a big ass house, man. I'm impressed. What does a Norwegian think of this house?
Pretty big.
Pretty big?
Pretty big. Average house.
Is that the size of your house in Norway?
No, it's actually a little bigger than my house.
White House need to get their square footage up. The square footage game is not up to par.
We found out the White House is only 55,000 square feet. That's not even right. That was a really nice place. My main concern is, see where the sun, if you look up here, the sun is blocked. And you always gotta take, I always take a compass on my phone right here. It's because of the winter, the sun comes down lower. Sun comes up in the east, sets in the west, but it also hangs a little bit low. So right here, it might be too low in the winter to get enough light. Once you find a place, especially if you're gonna live there, get out and walk the streets, acclimate yourself to the location that you're at. What's good? Is there loud places next to it?
When you go into a room, that's what Terry's talking about, and you talk the whole time, you walk out of the room with exactly the same amount of information, knowledge, wisdom that you went into the room. When you're with people that know what they're talking about, my best advice, if you need a taser gun, and every time you start talking too much, taser yourself. The proper response to having a smart person cross-examine and destroy your beliefs is excitement. People who make you the maddest are usually the most right. And that's why they make you mad, because they're challenging your beliefs. This is what Plato said. He said, most people are like somebody way in the back of a cave. And they're so far back in the cave, they can't see the sunlight. What you have to do is walk to the edge of the cave, and then there's the light. And after a while, your eyes will adjust. So a lot of things out there that you need to know about life, you gotta give your eyes time, your mental eyes, time to adjust to truth. Most people will go to the edge of the cave, see the light, and go, oh, I don't like that, I'm gonna go back to my shadows. But you go back to the shadows, you're not seeing reality. Small bedrooms, big master washer step. This place is easy to go backflip. Nice master view of Queens. Big bed. So it's 5,000 square foot. It's inside. 5 bedrooms, a kitchen. The furniture needs a little help here, but it's like Walmart furniture. Yeah. This thing's gonna be nice. The river, the Lanai, St. James Park. You've got Buckingham's house. The Queen is your neighbor, not a bad neighbor. Sun comes up there, which is cool. It means you get a lot of light. So that's one of my main requirements. Real estate's just like people. I wish I had a magical machine that I could blend the best of different people into one person. Same with real estate. These last two places, one has a better layout, bigger, older building. This one has river views, but not as big of a place. So as much as I don't like finding two places that I like equally as much, because it kind of tortures you, it's actually better for negotiation. The reason being is you're less emotionally attached, so you can put in an offer at either place or simultaneous offers, and then you don't really care about the outcome. You'll pick the better deal or the person that's
willing to give you the best deals. So you'll really be a little more objective and a little more, like I said, logical. Someone just snapped me this and said, dude, we both know you're paying these girls to hang out with you. And I said, what you babbling about, fool? No one paid here. Were you paid to be here, Andrea?
No way.
Maybe she paid me is what you mean.
Maybe.
And I said, but with the mindset you have, I know why that dude probably does have to pay. It's funny how people come up with all these theories. I don't know if it's because people are jealous or because they can't imagine a better life for themselves. But, you know, when you see someone doing something you want, never tear them down to try to make yourself feel better. Use it as a springboard, like a diving board. Launch you up in the air to a higher place than you are right now.